Welcome to Pull Up and Already, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But I promise you, we can give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. And let's pull the pin already.
That's a great idea, Nate. Why don't we do
Woo!
that?
We got that one pretty good.
I tell you honestly, I do miss that segment too, where we'd come in, talk about something we wanted to pull the pin on.
It's been a couple years for that.
Yeah, well, but I enjoyed that. It was a little work to have to, find something to complain about. And I'm sure that's what people wanted, right? They wanted to hear us complain about something. But Christine did have a good suggestion. She said we all need to wear Faraday hats, not tinfoil. Mike, that's outdated.
I don't know what a Faraday hat is, so I'm good to
You know
go.
what a Faraday cage is? It's what's supposed to protect your electronics from EMPs.
Oh.
So, whatever. I don't even know if they make them, but if they did, it'd be kind of funny, right?
Basically tinfoil.
Yeah. Anyways, for the time being, we'll use the tinfoil. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for some headlines that we get to talk about from the mainstream media or whatever that is today. And we're going to talk about what they're all about and why we should be mad or happy or excited or whatever. And we're going to talk about it from our perspective, whether we read the articles or not. Chances are we haven't. And why is our perspective important, Nate?
We're average veterans. We've been around the world and we know everything.
Yeah, so we'll just tell you. So don't worry about it. Sit back and enjoy. And leave comments too. You can get engaged in the conversation, but you really don't have
relax,
to
and enjoy the show.
You don't really have to because we're going to tell you everything you need to know, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get started. Prominent lawmakers warn ISIS-K could attack U.S. after attacking Russia. What's ISIS-K?
I was just about to say, are they adding letters on the end of ISIS like they add letters on everything else nowadays? I mean,
is this like part of the alphabet crew now? Is this like a branch off of ISIS, the transgender branch?
ISIS,
like what?
ISIS, Kardashian.
I don't get it. I've never heard it until recently.
I have no idea. Yep. I mean, if you read the article, you might know, but nah, we don't want to do that.
Well, even if I read the article, I know what it means. Why? Is it a different ISIS branch? Is it like their graphic design department? Like what is, what I mean? It's ISIS, right?
ISIS Kalashnikov, since they attacked Russia.
But I mean, it's ISIS.
Sure.
Do we really care what branch of ISIS it is? Like, do we really care? I mean, yeah, of course, this country's got to put everything in labels. So yeah, we do. But anyway, what do you think about it?
Well, I think they can.
You think it's coming?
Well, we've already let them cross the border, so it's a matter.
It's crazy too, and I don't think I put it in here about the guns and all that. The fools, the libertarians, and all these fools talking about arming the illegals and whatever the heck that means.
But not the Americans.
Right. Take American guns, but we can arm the illegals. Like it's, dude. You have to laugh, but I mean, you can't take it too funny because it's coming, dude. I'm sorry, but it's coming, and all I keep thinking now is like I can't make any threats. You know what I mean? I can't start any lists, but I can take mental notes of some of these people that are allowing it. And if I'm ever in a position where I get the opportunity to meet them in a Civil War battlefield, I think I'll rejoice in that moment. I think I will. I really do. And you're talking to me. I'm not a violent man, and I don't want to kill or enjoy killing anybody. It's just not my thing. But there's a certain level of, you're putting my family at risk because of your beliefs and whatever it is you're doing. Like, how are you that stupid? Like, at least do nothing.
These are the same ones who are going to have security around them if security's dumb enough to still protect them.
Right. And I would have to think I'd have to be a single man, and you'd have to be feeding me a whole lot of ice cream, Nancy. I'm looking at you, for me to want to guard your house over my family. So I don't understand what these people are doing.
You would work for ice cream?
Well, I'm just saying is that I'd have to be a single man with no other interests in the world, and you'd have to give me a whole bunch of your ice cream for me to take your house more serious than anything I have. So at the end of the day, good luck. Good luck with that, because even you see it too. It's coming. You know what I mean? It's coming, and I don't feel bad for them. They can't be that stupid, dude.
They are.
They can't be. I mean, this has got to be nefarious. This has got to be people who, have assets all over the world, that they can leave this country if they had to, because you can't tell me you're going to sit here and watch this country fall apart over power. Because even if you think about this whole influx, what does that power give you? If you no longer have a country to do work and provide tax money for you and make products for you, what good is power? Like, I can go out in my yard, take a big dump, and have power over it, but what's it going to do? It's just going to stink and draw flies? What? I mean, these people are so stupid. They're just stupid. They're never content with the big chunk of the pie that they keep taking every day. They want more and more and more and more. Anyway, my blood pressure is already high.
The first headline. Let's just raise it more high.
Yeah, Democrats vote against bill that would stop Biden admin from flying illegals to American communities.
We got to get them in somehow. I mean, there's a line at the border. There's somebody coming in. We just fly them in over the border.
Dude, I don't even know if I'm going to make it through this show, dude. I'm just... I really don't, dude. I just don't, man. I don't... Like, I get it. My way of thinking is not the only way. My way may not even be the right way. But I just don't understand what's the advantage of letting all these people in our country. No other country in the world does this. None. Even the crap hole countries don't do that. They don't want us coming in there, even if we're bringing loads of money to build, these missions to Africa. They don't want us in their damn business. Sure, they'll take our money, our help, but they don't want to stay in there because they know we'll just take over, build cities, and all of a sudden push them somewhere else. We're the only country that lets this crap happen, and it just... And I'm not anti-immigrant because obviously we all came from somewhere, and I married one, was a first-year immigrant, and my children are half, Native American, and just stop, man. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through the show, dude.
I don't know what else we have coming up, but I mean, they're putting money in their pocket. That's what they're doing. That's why they keep doing it. They're making money off this shit, so that's why they're doing it.
Who is making money?
Politicians everywhere.
Okay, but where's the money coming from?
Illegals. Somehow or another, they're getting money from it. Or votes and keeping them in office because they're voting for them and keeping them in office, and they're making money off of that.
How does Congress get rich? Where's the money that Congress come from? Because Congress they don't produce anything. The government doesn't produce a single thing. They just take from people.
Yep.
So you let these illegals in, they come in and they destroy cities, they cause chaos and havoc, and guess what? People aren't working anymore. People aren't producing anything. So where are you going to get your money to keep getting rich? Obviously, they've resorted to printing it, which is just going to destroy the country again. So then I ask you, where are you going to get your money to keep your kids and your kids filthy rich from the Americans? You're not going to have any because nobody's going to be able to make anything because you're allowing this country to be destroyed.
You just print it. It's okay.
Well, yeah, but that's going to run out. It's already happening. Other countries are recognizing the dollar bill is getting worthless. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't know what your end goal is. If you just stayed where you were, keep the little peons like us happy, fed us our little crumbs, things would be great. But you can't do that. And I'm telling you, even if you let the other team have the ball for a little while, you're still getting rich. You know what I mean? Like, why would you destroy the country, the American way, and the little people who are making you rich? Do you really think that all these illegal immigrants who are now stealing and killing people are going to provide you a resource to keep getting rich? What the hell were they doing in their country? Why aren't their countries filthy rich? You're a moron.
They're leaving their countries because their countries are bad by their government because they have bad government. Right.
They're actually could have been really productive, but the government was bad.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to come to another bad government and be really productive here.
And they don't need to be that because the government pays them here.
Yeah, with what? Who's giving the government money?
The American citizens.
The ones that are working right now, the honest people making a living, they're the ones giving the money. And that's the very people who are suffering from all this garbage these people are doing.
Jim, you should really pick different headlines. You get real fired up. Let's move on.
I'll let you pick them. Oh, this is great too, though. So, this is a win, though, right here. Trump New York fraud bond cut to $175 million in appeal from $454 million.
So they're willing to negotiate. You're saying there's a chance.
Well, mind you, now this just happened Monday, right? And Monday was also the deadline for him to pay. So he also got the reduction in the fine right here, or the bond, and he's got 10 more days. Why do you think that coincidentally happened the day everything was supposed to happen?
I don't know. Tell me, Jim.
I think it was a bluff. It was just a big bluff because they knew damn well that if they did this and they go and seize his stuff, they're going to do everything that they've been doing, just like his impeachments and all his arrests and all his charges. They're going to martyr this guy. Because you've got even rich people that are somewhat liberal saying this is insane. You have everybody in the real estate industry is going to burn for this. Everybody. Matter of fact, not even just real estate, dude. You try to sell me one of those fancy little trinkets on your cabinet back there, and you tell me they're worth more than I think they're worth, I'm taking you to court. You're going to be arrested because you lied and inflated a price that wasn't actual value. And the problem is what? How do you know the value? You don't know the value until you sell it, right?
What's someone willing to pay?
Exactly. I mean, they have no problem with Hunter Biden's paintings being worth millions of dollars, right? When they're not even worth toilet paper. They got no problem with that. But then they say Trump's Mar-a-Lago is worth like 18 million when you can't even buy a patch of grass in the neighborhood for 18 million. You know, and then you see CNN. You see the clowns on CNN, dude. That's why I'm at my limits.
But you know what? The court said it's worth 18 million. That's what my tax rate needs to be. 18 million in this place.
Exactly, right?
Not what Florida is assessing it at.
Right, but do you see what CNN went and did? CNN was on there talking about, well, we can seize his assets and then we can sell them to recoup some of the money. And they're talking about selling Mar-a-Lago or something for $220 million.
It's not worth that much, right?
You heard New York says it's worth 18 million. CNN says we can sell it for 220 million. Are you kidding me? Like, this is how dumb these people are. And it's just the Trump derangement syndrome. That's all it is. Somebody put it in their head to hate this guy, and they just make it their life. It's their life. You know what I mean? And I guess the problem I have is there's too many of them to hate one person. You know what I mean? So I guess I can't spend my life hating an entire, group of people. It's crazy, dude. I'm telling you, dude, I'm at the point now where I need to know if these guys are really just stupid or if they're evil, because I will fight evil to the day I die. And if it comes to it, bro, I'm telling you, man, we need to go to the next one because I might start civil war myself.
There you go. Might as well keep going.
Oh, look at this. Trump's demise may be a heart attack, Democrat predicts.
What's that mean?
This is a California Democrat that made a comment that Trump may somewhere in the future suffer from a heart attack.
That's what the autopsy's going to say. He had a heart attack. That's how he died.
And think of how many ways the government can assassinate people.
By a heart attack.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they just give them a COVID shot.
Or 6 or 7.
Whatever the number is now.
I don't know what they're up to now.
Right? So, I mean, but just to be able to blatantly say stuff like this, like, I get it, man. You should be allowed to say stuff like this, right? Free speech, whatever. Like, you can even say, oh, that guy worked so hard, man. He's going to probably die from a heart attack, whatever. Like, you can make comments like that. It's no big deal. But this one seems a little different because we all know where this is going, right? We all know the next practical step you can't kick him out of office. You can't arrest him. You can't put him in jail. Can't take him off the ballot. So what are you going to do? You got to take him off the earth, right?
That'll fix the problem.
We all know that this is their agenda, their next step. And the problem is people in America need to wake the hell up. We have an example. We know Hitler. We know what Hitler did. We watch what Hitler did. And there's some other leaders we can look at. This about Donald Trump is people saying what he will do when he already had 4 years. What did he do in 4 years? He didn't do what Hitler did. So these people are believing this nonsense. You don't have to like the guy. You don't have to vote for the guy. But these people that are prosecuting him, I mean, you obviously, I can't trust them for sure. I trust an unknown guy on the street more than I trust these people. Because look what they're doing. They're lying. They're lying. They're deceiving you. And you're a moron if you're blindly following them.
And they're getting caught. Nothing's happening to them.
Yeah. Well, and but they're getting away with it, right? Because they are getting caught on obvious things and people aren't outraged. I'm going to tell you now, I don't know how we get through 2024 anyway. Because if Trump wins, if they don't take care of him first, because that's their goal, if he wins, the left, Antifa, all these retarded, crybaby entitled people are just going to start storming the streets and causing chaos and trying to set them up and all that stuff. That's going to happen.
Have some more peaceful protests.
Right. So mostly peaceful. Mostly peaceful.
My bad,
you have to say mostly because there's a chance that somebody might burn something down actually or kill somebody. And then it becomes peaceful. Then it becomes mostly peaceful, right? But you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what these guys are trying to do. But if Biden wins, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, the country's going to fall apart because if we allow him to continue this plan, we're done. We're just done. I mean, you can't tell me that people, like, I don't know. I want to meet these people that say the country's headed in the right direction. I want to meet these people. They're probably all illegals, right?
I don't know. Even a lot of illegals aren't. The person on the street that you talk about all the time, I see some of those sometimes, and even them, they're like, Trump.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Like, that's why I tell you that you got to.
They can't be saying that. They're going to stop allowing them in.
Right. You got to pay attention because yeah, that's all Biden can do is promise, free stuff to these people, and then they vote for them, and then once they're here, just like every legal immigrant, they're going to be like, this is dumb. Why are we voting for him? But then again, I don't know if that's true because we have a whole community of Black Americans who keep voting for the same idiots that keep promising them crap that they ain't giving them. It's just simple. I mean, look at when Trump came in, he didn't promise anything to any group. He promised the Americans. And what did he do? He raised, everyone's income. He lowest unemployment rates. I mean, like,
Yeah, but Biden has the biggest job growth in history.
Yeah, because he created the most jobs after COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All the ones that were already created that came back.
Right. Well, at this point, it doesn't matter, dude, because he straight lies. I mean, he just told that lie about Trump telling people to drink bleach, which any idiot, look, I'm out there. Look, if I hear you parrot that crap, you are a moron. And you know what? I'm done with this episode.
Until then.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a good Christian man, but these people, like, I don't get it, dude. How do you blatantly lie that Trump told people to drink bleach?
Maybe we should
show me.
Maybe you should pick headlines that don't involve politics.
You want to make this a sports show, dude? But then I'll still get mad at that, dude. Because they decided not to ban the tush push, right? You saw that?
Yeah, but you can't do the hip tackle, whatever.
I don't even know what that is.
The hip drop.
What is that?
You can't grab them by the hips and drop them down.
Why not?
No, because it's...
Where the hell are you supposed to tackle them?
By the shoestrings.
I mean, football's getting soft, but come up the end of this month, I'm watching the XFL. What is it now? The UFL or FSL? I don't know, whatever the new football league is. They merged two of them. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Because even they talked about the new kickoff. I did like that. And that came from the XFL. They're changing the kickoff.
They got people running back again? I mean...
No, they're changing the kickoff. Have you ever seen it?
No.
The design is this. It's simple. It's like your kicking team starts at the 40. The other team's 40. And then they start at the 30. And then the zone inside the 20 is where the ball has to be caught. If it goes in the end zone, the team gets it at the 35. If it goes in the zone, the first 20 yards, as soon as he catches it is when the players can move. So there's no running 100 yards and crashing people.
Why not?
Well, it obviously
It's football. It's football.
Yeah, I get it, but they have some videos on it from the
That's like
XFL. It looked
that's
pretty
like
good to me.
that's like banning kicks to the head in MMA because it's dangerous. Well, no shit.
Well,
That's sport.
yeah, but dude, the MMA is actually designed to kick people in the head.
Well,
Football's not.
the NFL is designed to tackle people.
Well, yeah, but you got helmets getting harder, and
Well, take them
I don't
off.
know.
Take them off. Go back to rubber hats
Yeah, I agree with
or
you.
leather hats.
I agree because same thing in talk hockey. I mean, looks like you're getting pissed off now, but
Bunch
we
of
same thing we
pansies.
talk hockey. Like the goalie, I put on goalie equipment again, like first time in like 15 years, and I got this really bad bruise on my hand from a shot on the elbow where the most padding was, and I realized, holy cow, I need new pads. And the pads they got now, like they're this thick, they're like Michelin Man, like, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like,
No,
why do you need all that?
they should put a limit on the speed the puck can go. That'll fix that
And
problem.
that's because of the sticks, though. That's the sticks. Those sticks bend like nothing and whip the puck. So it's not just the player's strength; it's the stick too.
Should be a 5-minute penalty if the puck goes faster than 15 miles an hour.
That's insane. But I think we should go back to wooden sticks. I think we should do that. I think we should go back in time. They're trying to make more scoring, but they're causing more injuries, and more guys have to get more protection, and they're the ones increasing everything.
We should
But
just
anyway,
quit all. We should quit all sports because they all cause
yeah.
injury.
Well, we will after the Civil War. We'll start all over again.
All right, cool.
So just like this show, we're going to quit this show, and then we'll start all over again at another time. All right, but Nate, thanks for showing up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bringing my blood pressure down a little bit. Thanks for all you out there, Christine, Johnny. We appreciate you as always. We'll look into those Faraday hats. And thanks for you guys watching who don't comment, but get in the comment section, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and send us all your money to a website that's not up right now, and we'll get this stuff show for free. So until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.